Hello and welcome to Alephium Assemble. This is your guide every 2 weeks to everything Alephium. We are trying to leave no stone unturned. My name is Pepper. I am the new head of marketing and growth here at Alephium, and I'm joined by my co-host, Carla. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello everyone. Thank you so much, Pepper. So nice to meet you all. And I'm Carla. I worked in marketing and in crypto science 4 years, and I'm the new head of ecosystem at Alephium. Really happy to be here. And yes, basically my goal is to grow the ecosystem and to shine every D app on Alephium.
Oh, that's great, Carla. I'm so happy to have you here too. If you didn't know, we actually started on the same day, so it only makes sense to run this together. So here's what we've got planned for you in this episode. We're going to give you all of the core updates and news from everything Alephium. We're going to give you ecosystem and community news. We will talk about the huge NPM attack, which happened just a few days ago. We're going to deep dive into ALPH staking by popular request because we've seen so many questions about that. So we know you're very curious. Uh, I also have a update about our ambassador program from your quartermaster Radko. So you will be seeing that too. Carla has some actual alpha for you, some exclusive information. So I'll let her tell that. We will be doing an ecosystem shout out and talking about what the Blockflow Alliance DAO has been up to recently, and more weaved in. So, Carla, are you excited for the show?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready. So, guys, let's start with the news. I'm going to give you some of the recent updates from the developer side over the last couple of weeks. So, the front end team have been working on their mobile wallet, improving stability, fixing bugs, and adding the option to generate legacy format addresses, which offers you better compatibility. They've also fixed some issues with groupless addresses on Wallet Connect, so that should now work much better for you guys. Hopefully, no more issues. Let us know if you do find any issues. A new version of the desktop wallet has been released. That's version 3.1.1. We will put the link in the video description or below so that you can go and download a wallet if you haven't already. We hope you have, of course. Uh, some of you pointed out that the TVL on our website homepage was showing an incorrect figure. Thank you very much for that. That has also been fixed by our devs. Great work. Thank you, community. Uh, now, this news, particularly for me, is very exciting. I'm really happy. Now, one of the core ethos of Web3 is to own your content and your community. So I think it's an opportunity missed for us to publish all of our articles on Medium. Even though it is a really great platform with a really great editor, I wanted to bring it in-house. So I asked our dev team to please build us a custom blog so that we can get more long form content out to you guys. They turned it around in, was it 1 day, Carla? 2 days?
Yeah.
It was really fast and really good job. That's coming
Yeah.
soon, so expect to see some really cool long form content. Uh, on the back end, the devs have been researching and I can't tell you too much, but they've been doing research in some massive UI improvements, and let's say that's going to come soon. So that's a little glimpse into the future for you there, but I won't be specific. You have to wait and see. Um, as for the core app, which I know a lot of you are very excited about, that's our big news recently. The devs have told us, right, that it's coming along really well, really smoothly. They're really happy, really encouraged by everything that they're finding and building. So yeah, you can be excited. We don't have a timeline yet, but always stay tuned because we're trying to be as transparent as possible. Now, Carla, I want to talk about the NPM attack, but I'm not very technical. I'm a marketing guy, right? So, although I looked into it, I read it, I didn't fully understand what happened. Could you kind of explain more about this, please?
Yeah, sure. I can try to explain. I'm not that much technical also, but I have read a lot about this attack to understand it. So yeah, basically, what happened is a massive supply chain attack on NPM, which is the packet manager used by millions of apps. And hackers managed to compromise the account of well-known developer and publish some malicious code into very popular libraries that were downloaded for like really than a billion times. So the malware was really designed to silently replace the crypto wallet addresses during transactions, so the funds would go straight to the attackers. So for users, what this attacks means? The good news is if you are using a hardware wallet, of course you are safe as long as you carefully double check the address. It's really important to read it before signing. But if you are using a software wallet, it's safer at this time to be really careful. It's safer to avoid on-chain transaction until we know more about this attack. It's still a bit early. Some investigation is still ongoing. But yes, this show really how important best practices are. Things like version locking. It's something when you are a developer you can implement. So basically you have some stuff like that you need to do as developer to protect your user. And it's really a big reminder for the whole ecosystem to stay really carefully because the attack can go really fast. And yeah, also you need to be careful, and hardware wallet is good if you have some. Maybe also we can talk about a bit about Alephium. So Alephium, it's not really a danger because in our tech we have implemented this type of locking package. So you are not supposed to receive this type of attack on Alephium. You are completely safe.
You may have seen on Twitter, we have announced a new partnership. So thank you to emcd.io. They are a mining pool and crypto wallet and exchange. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff. Top 10 mining wallet in the world. So we are now listed on their platform. So go check that out. Now, more excitingly, if you want to win something, we are doing a giveaway with them. So go to Alephium Twitter. It's just Twitter or x.com/Alephium. You're going to find a giveaway. We're giving away one key hardware wallet worth, let's say, just under $100, and 5 Tangent hardware wallets. Now, the one key wallet is Alephium branded and very exclusive. So if you get your hands on that, even I will be jealous. I think that's really cool giveaway and super easy and free to join. You just have to follow the accounts and open a wallet with EMCD. So super easy. Carla, do you have an Alephium hardware wallet yet?
Yes, of course, and I have it here. Uh, yeah, brand Alephium.
Now, by the time you see this video, I'm hoping that the giveaway is still open, but it might not be. So it depends when you watch the video. Now, also in the news, it's not quite Alephium related. It's more about layer ones. Carla, I've been reading the news a lot. I'm really kind of plugged into this story. You've got 5 of the biggest tech companies in the world. Let's say it's Circle, that's USD coin, Tether, that's USDT, Stripe, one of the biggest payment processors in the world, Bitfinex, one of the OG crypto exchanges, and Google, arguably the biggest company in the world, right? Got these 5 companies all building layer one blockchains. I think L2 season is completely over and it's L1 season. We're right at the start of it. It's super exciting because we're an L1, right? Alephium has done the hard work. We've been on mainnet for years. We we are living proof that L1 is great, right? So yes, I think it's great to see people building L1s, but I do have some concerns, right? Big corporate companies and corporate backing L1 projects, for me, that's not decentralization. That's pretty clear centralization. What do you think, Carla?
Yeah, sure. So it's really, in the same time, it's really cool because when you saw this type of big company that are really interesting by the L1 side, it means that we have something, it's hype. But in the same time, of course, as you say, corporate layer one will pour billions into infrastructure, but decentralization isn't something you can buy. It's something you build over the time with the whole community. So of course it will not be easy like this for them. And also, like, maybe Alephium is not backed by a big tech as Google, but it's powered by builders and by contributors. It's open source, who actually like care about crypto values will participate. We are really in this type of vision, and also the hard part isn't launching a shiny layer one and say it. The hard part is when you need to make it like secure, scalable, and truly decentralized. And when you have these three things and you need to be okay and on these three things, it will be really difficult. And that's where Lithium stands apart, because of proof of works, but also because of the tech we use, where you can build some DApp.
I completely agree. And to add to that, another thing that they can't really offer, as well as decentralization, is
Yeah.
credible neutrality. They are going to be so involved in these projects. And while I have absolutely no doubt they were all going to be very successful, sure, right? With the billions, the infrastructure, huge user bases, it would be almost impossible for them to fail in building their convenience layer L1s. But I believe what they're building for expedience, we're building for servitude, right? We are serving our community, and our community serving us. Well, on that note, let's move on, actually. Let's talk about our ecosystem and our developers. Carla, I'm going to hand over to you because this is your department. So what's been going on?
Yeah, thank you. So let's dive into what's been buzzing across Alephium ecosystem. So first, I wanted to talk about Linx app because it's gaining real traction. So it's a DeFi hub and wallet where you can send, receive, swap, and soon even lend your crypto. All non-custodial, no download required, so it's really cool. Plus, by using Linx, you can also earn their native token Linx. So it's a nice way to earn while exploring Alephium ecosystem. I will put the link, of course, in the description. If you want to try, I invite you to try and to give us some feedback if you like it. Also, we have BanX, the super DApp from AlphBanks. So is nearing the launch of its all-in-one dashboard with staking, borrowing, auctions, swaps, perps, LP tracking, and a portfolio view also. So they have wrapped up their audit, and the testnet release is expected really soon, especially out around token 2049, where we go together. And we have also some news because we are also seeing the new energy from AlphIQ. I love this app, like really. It's a app focused on quest, scores, and gamified experiences for the community. So as like ecosystem lead of Alephium, I believe on these gamified experiences, like really a powerful tool to engage some users and to onboard some new people. So it's exciting to show this. And maybe also we can talk about NOWNodes, but maybe I think you want to talk about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can tell you a bit about NowNodes. So it's a tool that basically lets you fetch full Alephium transaction details with just one call. So that's really, really, really handy for devs who are like working on integrations with Alephium. So yeah, I shared about this on Twitter. You may have seen the announcement. Really cool integration. Um, I believe there's some news about Dia. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. So DIAdata, it's like an oracle, and we have a partnership with them. And they put a partnership in place with ALPH. So ALPH now integrates DIA's common good oracle on Alephium mainnet, and it's providing some real-time price feeds for ALPH, but also for BTC, ETH, and USDT, and so more. So it's really cool to have this, and congrats to AlphPad for this integration. It's nice.
Carla, I remember before the call, you told me that you have some alpha. Everybody watching, I know you like alpha. So tell us, what's this exclusive news?
Yeah, I wanted to say, so we are always looking for new and exciting projects, of course, to join Alephium. As you saw, we have so many ecosystem news. So we do also, if you maybe you don't know, but we do have a grants program running. So it's being improved right now, but it's still open in the meantime. So I will put the link in description. If you are building something cool, feel free to apply. And I wanted to give like a bit alpha, but yeah, little tips. It's I get asked a lot about if you want to stand out, like how I can stand out my application, to make sure that I will have a grant and all these things. So be sure to be really active in our community. It's something we have a look at it every time. We talk a lot, so I can't be on Telegram like 24 hours by day per day, but we talk a lot with our community moderators when we have some ask to understand like who asked for grants, and if someone really known in our ecosystem. So you can really be active on Alephium Telegram group or Discord. It's something that really we notice who is engaged and who is bringing value to the ecosystem and community. So yes, if you want, I will put the link. Don't hesitate to apply. If you have a good project, we will be happy to support it. So yeah, I wanted to just to inform our community of this program.
That's great. Well, I can say that our community managers, our mods, myself, we are chronically online. We do see who are the like contributors in our community, and it doesn't go unnoticed. We talk about it. So, yeah, please do get involved. Come in and test the waters. And I also want to shout out YY because she's our ecosystem engineer. She's a superstar, and she's been building this grants platform, and it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool to work with YY. She helps me a lot with the technical and code review for every people that apply to a grant. So it's cool to have it. And of course, she's building some app that we will release later. Of course, we can say everything here, but yeah, we are working on some cool stuff.
Yeah, so if you're watching YY, hello, thank you very much for your building. Um, talking about building, let's move on. Obviously, we're building a core dApp. Along with that core dApp, we're building ALPH staking. And you guys have had so many questions. We recently ran both the Discord AMA and an X-Base AMA, and there were a lot of questions about staking. So this is obviously a feature that has been in demand and desired for Alephium for a long time. So the devs are working day and night to deliver that for you guys. What can we tell you? Well, I'm going to go straight to the source, right? Hongchao is our core developer alongside Cheng, and I have asked him about ALPH staking, and he's given me some quotes, and I've taken quotes from other things he said. And Carla, I'm going to read you Hongchao's quotes, and we can discuss them, okay? You know, the key thing to remember here is what we're turning ALPH into, like a speculative asset or a passive asset, into a productive asset with much more utility. So that's the key thing here. So let me read the first quote from Hongchao. He says, staking is not just for the core dApp. It is beneficial for the entire ALPH ecosystem. For example, any dApp can design its own tokenomics and governance around the ALPH staker. What do you make of that?
Thank you for reading this Hongchao phrase. It's really interesting phrase. I think it means that every DApp on our ecosystem will benefit from the code app, because they will could integrate our code app into their DApp. Also, I think really about staking. It means that on the DeFi side, our DApp on our ecosystem can use AlphStake, the half token when he is stake, to make some different mechanism. For example, to have some borrowing and lending with XAlph, and everything with that. So yeah, of course, we don't launch a new token. So every DApp can use this XAlph to make and build some stuff around it.
He said, ALPH staking is designed for alignment and composability across the ecosystem, including the core dApp. Stakers will receive a share of fees generated by the core dApp and may gain additional benefits such as reduced swap fees, DAOs, and other dApps can build their own governance or reward mechanisms on top of ALPH staking, which would generate more yield opportunities for stakers. So, yeah, more opportunities, I think, is the thing there. More ways to make money, and fees, right? Swap fees going back to the community. So is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Like in the same time, the code app will distribute rewards to the community, to the long-term holder. But in the same time, we will also burn some token to don't have this sell pressure. So it's something that you need to find. We say in French, your équilibre. You need to find a way to reward your long-term holder, but also not to have this type of sell pressure. So it's something that our team is really looking for it. And additionally, of course, they have a look on all the crypto ecosystem, so they know that sometimes when you have some decks, you can have some benefits for holding their token. So of course, maybe we will implement this type of benefit and this type of mechanism to have, for example, some governance power with XAlph, to have some also like reduced swap fees on our decks, and so on.
Yeah. It's exciting. So there you have it, guys. That's from Hongchao and from Carla. Some more kind of coverage of ALPH staking. I'm also now about to edit in a clip from the Xbase AMA, a great question to Hongchao about ALPH staking. So let's listen to that now.
This DEX will play a very important role to bootstrap the ALPH staking because of the fee sharing and all that we have just mentioned. And this staking will play a very important role in terms of composability within the ecosystem as well, because other dApps and other services can build like different kind of, for example, governance or fee mechanism or like reward system around this staking thing. That would increase the composability of the ecosystem projects as well.
Great. Well, thank you, Hongchao, for that contribution. I'm now going to go over to another contribution. This is about our ambassador program. If you don't know much about it, we actually have 3 tiers of ambassadors: Squires, Guards, and Knights. Now, within the Guards, there's different tiers of contribution. It's a really interesting system. It was also built by YY. It has a lot of really cool tools and collect XP. It's totally gamified. If you haven't seen it and you want to join our community and get rewarded out for your contributions, go and join it. Might as well. Now I'm gonna hand over to Radko. He's the quartermaster, which is his title as leader of the Alephium Squires. He is giving us an update on how that's going.
Hi all, I'm Radko, quartermaster of Alephium Guards and Alephium Squires, and I want to give you a quick update on the progress we made with our ambassador program. So, this iteration of the program was started on the 20th of August, and it runs in bi-weekly cycles. So the first cycle ended on September 1st, and the second cycle is currently ongoing. It ends in a couple of days. The program is structured in such a way that we have Alephium Guards, our top contributors, our most loyal community members, and we have Alephium Squires, all those new hopes who aspire to become Alephium Guards one day. With the program, we had quite an amazing result so far. So in the first cycle, we had 194 unique contributors with over 2,000 unique contributions. And in this cycle, we already beat those numbers by far. We have over 300 unique contributors. So that's more than 50% more than in the first one. And we have over 4,000 unique contributions. Quite amazing. And we continue to build. So we are planning some new mechanics that will be introduced soon. We are planning to feature some of that amazing content that was created. And that's it from my side for this cycle. See you in the next episode, I guess. Bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Radko. Thanks for sending that in. He's actually on holiday in that video, enjoying some sunshine. I'm jealous because it's been raining here non-stop for 2 weeks. So, go get those rays. Now, Carla, I want to ask, who is our ecosystem shout out for in this episode?
Yeah, thank you for this question. It's cool to saw Radko here, because I think in Alephium ecosystem we have a place for everyone. If you are builders, we have this grants program and we help builders a lot. If you are not builders and not a developer but you want to participate, you have this program of ambassador program that you can join. So everyone are welcome in Alephium ecosystem. And the shout out for this week in our ecosystem, I would like to highlight Linx Labs. So they have been building with a strong focus UI, UX. I'm really proud of this because, in crypto, sometimes developer forget about users, but here Linx are really focused on that, and their Linx apps is already making Alephium more accessible, with no installs, no downloads, just straight from your browser. So what's exciting is that Linx just stopping at swaps. They have already announced that once the Cordy apps goes live, they will integrate it fully into their swap aggregators, and even enable staked ALPH, donc XALPH, as collateral for borrowing inside Linx. So it's nice to see, you know, some application already waiting for Cordy app. On top of that, they have been running several community campaign and token rewards for both for the Alephium and Cadena communities, including of course some giveaways and a pre-public sales for Linx for the token. So to me, it's like really a great example of a team that's not only delivering tools, but are also working on the adoption, incentives, and community engagement at the same time. So really, like, big shout out to Linx Labs. Keep an eye on them, and yeah, happy to show some DApp like that.
Yeah, me too. And yeah, really kudos to Linx Labs. They're very active on social media, so be sure to go give them a follow. They've been running some really cool like competitions and such recently, and shipping updates and developments. Good job. So now the next section, we're going to talk about the DAO, the Blockflow Alliance DAO. I reached out to the DAO to ask them like what have they been up to recently, and they told me about a few little initiatives that are going on, and I'm relaying that information to you. So if you're really tuned into Alephium Twitter, you've probably seen the DAO's burn contest, right? So if you don't know what that is, basically it's a free daily airdrop of ALPH, and all you have to do is what you put at Alephium, hashtag ALPH, and burn contest, and then you guess how many ALPH will be burned on that day. They've told me they've been getting about 30 to 50 players per day. So it's a really easy way to go and get some free ALPH if you think you can guess better than the rest. And the prizes are good. They're 25 ALPH for first place, 15 for second, and 10 for third place. So that's really good. It's totally free and fun to play. All you have to do is retweet, put those bits of data, and you're good to go. You're done. Now, they did tell me a lot of people are waiting until late at night to play the game, you know, closer to midnight, the 11th hour, to make their guess, which I think smart gameplay. I wouldn't call it gaming the system. It's a competitive advantage. So there's a little trick if you do want to have a better chance of winning. Now, on some other news from the DAO, now absolutely love this. They shared this awesome video with us. Carla, you saw this, right?
Yeah.
The motorbike. He's a professional motorbike rider who reached out to the DAO asking for sponsorship, and they agreed, right? He's got the sticker on the helmet. He's got a really nice badge on his leathers. He's got stickers on the motorbike. It's really cool. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to show you the video. I'm going to play it right now. Oh, Carla, doesn't that kind of make you want to jump on a motorbike and go for a ride?
I'm not sure that I will jump on a motorbike, but it's really cool to saw that really nice way to promote Alephium. But now I'm waiting someone for Alephium Tattoo because I
Ooh.
know some people already did some tattoo about Bitcoin. So I'm waiting that that maybe one day a community member will make a Alephium tattoo. So yeah, let's see.
I know that some members of the Alephium team have quite a few tattoos, like myself. Maybe it'll be me if I can summon up the courage. I might ask the DAO for some sponsorship too. Well, I think that's it for this week. Carla, is there anything else you want to mention before we go?
No, I think we have covered everything. So thank you for listening us. It was so cool to talk with you, Pepper, and to talk with you behind your camera. So nice to meet the Alephium community, and again, really happy to be here. And I'm looking forward the other ecosystem call and news.
Well, on that note, we will be doing this video every 2 weeks, and I think we'll get better with time. We'll get into a rhythm with it. So forgive us for this video if there was anything you didn't get, but don't worry, we are working to make great content and communications with all of the community, contributors, builders, dApps, everything. Just the final thing before we do go, please, if you're not yet following on social media, please do so. You know, we're on Twitter, Discord, Telegram, YouTube, Medium. I'm sure there's even more. And of course, CoinMarketCap. We have quite a lot of followers there, so you know, follow us there too. Yeah, we got loads planned, and just keep following. We're working around the clock to make sure that you guys are in the loop and entertained too. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm Pepper. Thank you, Carla, for your time and being a wonderful co-host. I'm looking forward already to recording the next video.
Really cool. Like this video. Bye.
Bye bye.